Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, subscribe. If you're new, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you get notifications when I upload videos. But I've been doing quite a few readings lately, so collecting, channeling the collective energy has been a little bit more challenging because you have to clear that energy before you go and do personal reading and healing for clients. So first things first. So anyway, I just did a question to the universe to what the divine masculine is feeling right now. This could be a female with more masculine energy, or this could be a male with masculine energy. Like today, I have a lot more masculine energy in my natal chart, so this would pertain to me possibly. Okay, we have the fire in the upright, and then we have the sorcerer in reverse, which means to me right now, with that Aries energy being in Mars right now, a lot of people are maybe acting very aggressive, maybe purging some situations, probably having a dark night of the soul situation happen, especially in masculine energy, letting go of the ego, needing to burn things, needing to maybe have a possible ceremony to let go of things that no longer serve you. Also, with the 48 being a 3, which is karmic to me, I feel like there's karmic lessons that are being learned, things that have to end so that new things can begin. I feel like also this is a call out to the divine masculine to not be the victim and to see that their circumstances, something that they may have caused themselves, and to place blame and to realize their manipulation and their activity in certain things of hurting other people and hurting themselves. With the fire energy, I feel like anything fire touches can burn it. So I feel like this is you making sure that you are in alignment and that you're balanced, and that you're not misusing your power, misusing your aggressiveness, manipulating people. And I feel like this is a call out for you to balance yourself and to only use fire for good and for positive, and not for hurting and destruction of other people. But understanding that fire, even though it does burn, it does create beauty and destruction. So it can go either way. So I feel like this is possibly for Aries energy as well. Just making sure that you're not being overly aggressive, especially in your communication and the way you act. Right now you have Sagittarius and Venus, so that's the way you feel, and then Aries is in Mars, and that's the way you act. So you might be impulsively doing things because of the way you feel, and maybe not thinking as much, maybe not using as much logic. Okay, so this is just saying make sure you're balanced before you hurt someone or hurt yourself. Okay, I'm just going to get a couple clarifiers to see about this divine masculine energy. What else do we have here? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So it looks like we have a Knight of Pentacle energy wanting to come towards another person, maybe someone at work, maybe someone that they see has been grinding on their own, a female energy. But this divine masculine wants to move towards it. Maybe it's slow moving, maybe it's watching it, maybe watching her, checking her out, wanting to communicate. Maybe the divine feminine will be getting some type of communication soon from a Knight of Pentacle energy. Could be an earth energy. But I feel like there is some type of could be some good communication coming through with this this move towards the divine feminine, because you have 8 of Pentacles, which is something like just divinely timing, something that's right on time. Maybe it's going to surprise you, catch you off guard, because you know you have your back turned to the situation, and maybe you weren't expecting this masculine energy to come towards you at this time. So this could be a surprise, or you're going to at least make it look like it's a surprise. Oh, okay. And then, yep. So yeah. It could have been. There was some situation that maybe some people were living together and it didn't work out well. Maybe they had some type of, you know, status quo relationship together. Maybe they were like living as husband and wife, but weren't necessarily husband and wife. And this could have been this Knight of Cup energy. And I feel like this Knight of Cup energy is someone that you were, a female was dealing with, could have been dealing with a water sign recently. And I feel like this water sign is either coming or going, depending on when you watch this video. But this Knight of Cups is definitely a water energy. Could have came, but maybe miscommunication. Maybe this is this relationship you had in the past with them where you lived together but you weren't married. But I feel like there's a strong energy of this Knight of Pentacles coming towards the Divine Feminine now. And I feel like the Divine Feminine may be needing to make choices. In the past, there were some things that didn't work out, a living situation. There were things that were kept secret from the Divine Feminine and possibly the Divine Masculine energy, depending on which your natal chart was at that time. But in the recent past or in the near future, there's a relationship that may fall apart because, you know, people are living together but they're not married, and there's really no real good solid agreement, solid grounding for this relationship. This is also fire energy as well. Could have been dealing with the Knight of Cups as well. This Knight of Cups energy could be walking away or communication, miscommunication. Was trying to communicate to Divine Feminine, but looks like the Divine Feminine was more focused on career instead of heart, thinking with her head instead of her heart, with that Eight of Pentacles energy, trying to get her money up, her abundance up, trying to get a career off the ground, maybe been going back to school, studying, trying to just focus on herself. But there is a Knight of Pentacles energy coming towards you. Could be slow moving, but it is making action, taking action. I feel that this will be in the recent. Okay, and then there's a Ten of Wands energy here too. So it looks like someone's carrying on some burdens that they need to let go of. Maybe that's why the Knight of Pentacles may have been slow moving, or this could be the Divine Feminine energy, feeling like she has a lot of burdens that she's carrying on her own. Maybe she's feeling like she cannot trust someone, or just not really trustworthy, and maybe that's why the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, not sure if this is the right time for him to come in. But he does want to come in. He is wanting to be straightforward with you, wanting to come directly towards you. Looks like he could have been thinking about you for some time now, kind of seeing you struggle or seeing you work or try to be independent, trying to get something off the ground. But it looks like he may be wanting to come help you so that you don't have to have this Ten of Wands energy on your own. You know, have to feel like you're going up the battle by yourself. Maybe he has resources that can help you along this battle, or along this journey, or this partnership, or endeavor that you have going on, so that you do not have to feel all alone or feel overwhelmed. Okay, with this ten of Wands energy, I feel like he's going to be able to give you something, maybe some type of tools or resources to help you out, so that you don't have to feel like you're just spinning your wheels, or just basically going slower than you want to, especially if it has something to do with money or a career, or even school. Okay, and then you have the Devil in reverse. So I feel like this is you also just, being a little reluctant, kind of got your guard up, and, after some learning, some situations, making decisions, and making sure that everyone has good intentions that comes towards you now. Because, you've been hurt in the past, you've been burnt in the past, you've been stabbed in the back in the past, especially with this, Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you've had a lot of karmic lessons that you've learned from, and now you're applying them to any relationship you get into now. I feel like this is you being clear about what you want in a relationship, and making sure that whoever comes towards you or wants to be around you, like, you're like, I'm going to eat this apple. Like, this apple needs to be an apple. I only want to eat it if it's an apple. If it's an orange, I don't want nothing to do with it. You're very clear about your intentions now. You're not falling for the okie doke as much. Okay, especially with the moon energy. Could be Cancer energy you're dealing with, or this could be your energy. But this is you looking through the illusions. This is you using your intuition. This is you taking on this is the wolf moon energy that we are, I think we're coming on, is this next full moon is going to be this wolf moon energy. I see wolves in this. So I just feel like you are channeling that energy, your strength, your inner strength. Knowing that you can do this alone. You don't need anyone else. But at the same time, you would like some assistance or help, of course. But that's only if everyone's intentions are in the right place. Okay, so I just feel like sooner you're going to be making some decisions, whether you want to take this offer from this Knight of Pentacles. And then you also have the Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, you have given up on the old traditional ways of thinking of things, old traditional ways of relationships. You realize that the way your relationships were going in the past are no longer serving you. So now after this, carrying the load on your own, being independent, being by yourself, now you're like, you're just not settling for just anything. Okay, you think differently about marriage. You think differently about relationships. You see the good and the bad, the negative and positive, and relationships and temptations, and just people in general. Okay. So now you're kind of reevaluating your love life and your love to yourself, and trying to just do things on your own. Okay, I feel like you've been let down in the past. In the recent past, you had a relationship, could have been a marriage that you had a divorce from, but there were some things that were unknown to you, and now you know why that relationship fell apart. You may have not have known before, but you know now, and you were hurt, and now you've had time to heal, and you're just trying to start from the ground up again, and you don't want anybody coming towards you that doesn't have good intentions, because you'll just keep it moving. Now you're a lot more spiritually stronger, and this could be for the divine feminine energy. But I mean, this is the divine masculine trying to come towards her. But I'm just letting you know, divine masculine's like, you need to have your shit together, and you need to have good intentions, because she's played with the devil. She knows the devil. The divine feminine has seen the devil. She's seen the devil. She's fought the devil. And now she's gained this spiritual. She's went from spiritual. She was religious, and now she's more on a spiritual growth, spiritual cycle right now. okay? And she's made a lot of changes in her life, and she's just not going to, a lot of shit's not really a secret or a mystery to her anymore. She's very highly intuitive, especially if, you know, you are going towards someone that, you know, knows about their zodiac signs, their moon signs, you know, their ascending signs. you better know yours too, okay? Because she's going to know all about you before you even, like, you think you're sneaking up on her, but she knew you were coming. This is what I feel. She knew you were coming. Okay? Yep. And you got the Four of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands, the Hierophant. I'm not going to take the rest of these, but I just feel like, yeah. And then you have the Four of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, she's had Four of Swords and Four of Cups energy in reverse. So she's had her sleepless nights. She's slept alone. She's lived alone. She's cried alone. She's been alone. She's been through conflict. She's had person against person, person against self. You know, she's had mental anguish. She's been through it all. And now she's resurrected. Okay, now she's got one sword, one eye open. So you just need to make sure that if you approach this woman, that your intentions are in the right place, because this girl here, she'll cut you. I saw Queen of Swords energy in here, so she will cut you and keep it moving. And that would be on a physical or a mental level. So she's taken on her masculine energy, I feel like. And she's willing. And then you got the Judgment in reverse, so she's not playing no games. She's going to make, you know, it's not like she's going to make a decision. She's just going to take action. Think she's going to kick ass and take names later, basically. Okay, and then you also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, because she's not, if you're not reciprocating, she's not putting all her eggs in one basket. She's not going to do that no more. It's going to take a lot for her to do that again. Okay, so like I said, this was supposed to be for Divine Masculine, but I feel like this is a message to the Divine Masculine from the Divine Feminine, that, you know, if you're still about playing games, you're going to get left just like that Knight of Cups did. Got left. He had to keep it moving. She wasn't even trying to hear what he was trying to say. But here's this Knight of Pentacle energy, Earth energy coming towards the Divine Feminine. And I'm just saying the Divine Feminine is like, look, yo, I can do bad by myself. So if you want to help me, you can help me. But your intentions need to be right. Otherwise, I'll make a decision. I'll cut your ass off. Okay? She's grown in a lot of ways and been through a lot of conflict and a lot of hurt. And lost a few things. Lost a few friends along the way. You know, didn't have anyone to reach out to or talk to her or help her heal. She had to do the healing on her own. You know, she had to see, you know, the brighter day, and to stay in the present, and to get over and lick her own wounds, basically. So at this time, she's like, anyone coming towards me better know what the fuck is going on, because you have the Unknown card in reverse. So usually the unknown is like, you know, the unknown, but she knows. Okay, Divine Feminine knows. So if you are trying to pull one over on her, I just feel like right now is not the time. She's fully encompassing the new moon and the full moon energy that's coming up, and she's in her power. She's got superpowers now, especially with that fire energy. It's like, you know what, you can get burnt, especially if you're dealing with someone that's got a lot of fire energy in their Venus and in their Mars right now, especially with Sagittarius and Aries right now. If this is the Divine Feminine, I wouldn't fuck with her. You better know, you better come correct. Otherwise, she's the sorcerer too. She can take that energy and, you know, I'm just saying, you don't want to mess with somebody and make them and take them to the dark side. You don't want to push that button, okay? Because it only takes one button. Yep. So, Divine Masculine energies, just, you know what, just be supportive, be assertive, be clear in your communication, and have good intentions. If you're going to go towards a Divine Feminine in this space, this time, this energy that we are reading and collecting from right now. Or if you're getting this message, then this message resonates, then this is for you. All right, so we're going to leave it right there. If you want to reach out for a personal reading, I can go all up in this. I've only did 1 or 2 decks right now. I've got plenty, and I would love to be nosy. So, all right, you guys, thank you.